We finally have good news to talk about. And that is that we obviously have gotten a big update on the Gina Carano versus Disney lawsuit. Now, for those that don't know, I'm going to give it just like the briefest little recap. Years ago, Gina got wrongfully fired from the Mandalorian show, and they had this whole show planned out for her, which was like the Rangers of the New Republic. That got canceled. She got, canceled. They stopped making toys of her. It was awful, and like publicly shaming her and all that, all because she stepped out of bounds. She said stuff that they didn't like, and she got deemed, basically the worst terminology you can probably label a person, and she got shunned from the industry. She got basically booted out of Hollywood, all because, again, she stepped out of line. Whereas people like Pedro Pascal or Rachel Zegler or Brie Larson can go run their mouth and like insult the fans, insult the IPs, insult the characters, and basically just say whatever the hell they want, and there's absolutely no repercussions. And so Elon Musk did this thing years ago where he's just like, hey, if you got wrongfully fired because of something that you posted on Twitter, hit me up. And Gina was like, hello. So now Elon Musk is backing Gina, suing Disney for wrongful termination. And so this is a tweet from Gina. We got a page, which was an update. This is Gina's lawyer. Let me just read this. So discovery motion granted in Gina Carano's case against Disney. The court is forcing Disney to turn over information about how stars like Pedro Pascal, Rosario Dawson, and others from The Mandalorian, other Disney Plus Star Wars shows, and the forthcoming movie The Mandalorian and Grogu were compensated for their roles. So basically what the rundown is Disney has been trying to appeal and drag this out with lawyers as much as humanly possible, but the court said no, absolutely not, and you guys have to go to Discovery. For those that don't know what Discovery is when they show all the receipts. So if you have to go to court and you get forced to do Discovery, that's when all the dirt comes out, and that's when all of us get to see it, which is going to be great. We're going to get to see all of the deets from Disney. Now, Gina has already done many interviews where she kind of talked about everything that she went through. She did that big one with Ben Shapiro where she was just like, yeah, they basically were forcing me to do like a Zoom call with like 40 people, which was like basically a struggle session where all these 40 people were just going to like scream at me. And she said, no, like I'll take 10 of you guys out to dinner and you guys can say what you have to say, to my face and not behind some computer screen or some kind of avatar. And of course, did they go and do that? No, they all pussied out because that's what they are. And I guess like one woman they sent to her house and like she was all like closed off and like had these big old glasses on, according to Gina. And then by the time they were done, like she was hugging her, and because Gina's a nice person. I have met Gina multiple times. She's probably one of the nicest people for being, the level of celebrity that she is. And it's refreshing, to be completely honest with you guys. And so to like, after meeting her and seeing that she's like not this like diva, not this like crazy person that just hates on the fans like you see a lot of celebrities being, she's just like a genuinely nice person. It sucks that like this is what she went through. And when you hear about it, it's like, dear God. So yeah, I want to hear about these receipts and like some of the stuff that she even touched on, which obviously there's going to be more. But so this is what Gina says. She says, this is a small breath of fresh air in this long, arduous process. I am grateful for the court for moving so quickly. It's been years now. Like, this is how graceful Gina is. Like, she's like, for moving so quickly. It's like, yeah, we take like a year since like the last update. I look forward to the details of my case becoming public and clearing my name, which will allow me to continue doing what I love without such a brutal discrimination, or without such brutal discrimination. Sorry, I can't talk today. I remain incredibly grateful for this opportunity to defend myself against this Goliath. Thank you at Elon Musk and at X. But yeah, guys, this is one of those times where I'm just, it's so nice to have something good to report on, because there is just so much shit going on right now in the world with this culture war, that having this win, especially for someone as like nice and genuine as Gina, it's such a breath of fresh air. And I'm so glad like the tide seemed to be finally turning. Now, when this does go to trial and they actually have to like go into court, it's going to be happening in LA. I live relatively close to LA. It's still going to be a bit of a commute for me, but I'm going to try to go and be there every single day so I can go and support Gina and just, report to you guys on what is going on with this court case, because it's been dragged out for years now, and what they did to Gina is just flat out wrong. So I'm glad that there's going to be some wins for her, and it's not just Disney, this big mega corporation that used to bring smiles to people's lives like me. I used to, love Disney, and like the company used to stand for like happiness and love and hope and art, and now it's just become this big mega conglomerate corporation that's having a monopoly on the entertainment industry, and all they're doing is trying to like suck the soul out of everything that it touches. And it's like, if you stand in line, we're going to silence you and cancel you and like kick you out of here, which is basically what's been going on, what they've been doing to Gina. So it sucks that what it's become from what it was. It really sucks, especially somebody that grew up loving Disney so much. So have this win for Gina. I'm so happy. I really am hoping that this is like the tide turning, and I'm just genuinely happy for her. And I'm happy that I can talk about this and it'd be good news. So good for Gina. I'm happy that she's got someone like Elon Musk backing her, and it's not just Disney with all their money. Because like somebody like me, I wouldn't be able to fight Disney. Like an average person couldn't go and fight Disney, but Gina can, because she's got literally the richest dude in the world backing her up. So Disney can't just come in with their like scary lawyers and infinite amount of money and just, basically it's like, well, we're just going to drag this out until you're broke and you'll never be able to pay off any of this. But Elon and Gina, they're like, ha ha ha, yeah, you want to play that game? We're taking you to it. So they're finally being held accountable for all the shit that they've been, doing to like people like Gina for all these years. And, with Gina, once this goes through, it's just the tip of the iceberg. I guarantee you. But anyways, guys, I've been rambling on long enough for this. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me, my channel. If you guys were kind of wondering, if you guys liked my background and you maybe were taking your eyes off me or what I was showing on the screen, if you guys were wondering why I have all of these eyes up on the walls, well, guess what? I'm an artist, and I spent the past 4 years honing in on my skill on painting eyes. And so I finally have launched my very first art book up on Indiegogo. The link is down below in the description. I'll also pin it in the comment section here on this video. But so this is the eye project. So for those that don't know, my goal was to paint 200 eyes, because I was doing this cover for Dynamite Comics and I just kept repainting the eye over and over again. I'm like, I need to just get better at this. Like that, I can paint it. It's there. It looks like an eye, but there's no soul behind it. Like I wanted to better myself. I wanted to better my skill. And so I needed practice. And what I always was told my entire life, to master something, you need to do it at least 200 times. Like, remember, you guys ever watched The Karate Kid? Go like this. Go like this, all of that, wax up, wax down. And I was like, I need to do that for myself. I need to level up my skills. And so I've been doing that, and I did. I painted 200 eyes, but there's too many to go into just one book. So this is the first book. This is eye 1 through 100. So I see all of these eyes right here. Those are all from volunteers, from people like you that liked my channel and liked my content and wanted to help me better my skill. So this book is going to be of the eye project, and so this is going to be my very first art book ever, and it wouldn't be possible without people like you guys that have liked my channel, liked my content, have been supporting me throughout the years. And so this is just going to be a compilation of all of the eyes that I have painted. Here's my honorary selfie after I finished all 100 eyes. Here's a sample of what they look like on my easel, and here's another like one that's finished when it has like the leafing and the frame. And so if you guys are interested in helping support me and my channel, my content, and you guys saw this and you guys like this, go ahead and go back it on Indiegogo. Again, the link is in the description of this video. It will also be pinned in the chat, and go and help me to reach my goal to make this book happen. It would really mean the world to me. I appreciate every single one of you guys for making this possible and for volunteering and for supporting me throughout the years. And if you guys are new here and just find me, this is your first video ever, well, here's a big fat introduction to my channel, my content, and this is some of the stuff that I do on my other channels. Like I live streamed every single one of these paintings pretty much over on Twitch and over on my art channel, so you guys can check that out as well. And this is also what I do when I'm not making, reports here on YouTube. But also, guys, if you haven't yet, go and subscribe to my channel. I am, really, really close to 250,000 subscribers. That would mean the world to me. And also, I'm over on Rumble as well. You guys can go follow me on Rumble. And I'm also over on Instagram. So those are pretty much all the places that you guys can follow me, aside from also on Twitter. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel and supporting my content. It really, really means the world to me. Let me know what you think about all of this down below in the comment section. I really, really appreciate it. And if you guys like this video, please smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. Until next time, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone.